Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. You know, this is a Wednesday, and it's been a good week so far. I want to talk to you about the tip of the iceberg because scientists recognized a long time ago that what we see on the outside of the water is the smaller part of the iceberg, but what lies beneath is much greater. Now, we can look at life that way and talk about the things that happen to us that are bad or negative and say, oh man, that's just a symptom of a bigger problem. And it can be. But I choose to look at it from a positive standpoint. When something good happens, I prefer to dwell on what lies beneath and cherish that memory because sometimes it's that memory that'll get me through to the next victory or the next level of positivity. Um, they say that, the Titanic went down uh, in 1912 because they hit an iceberg, and there are varying theories on what actually sunk it. But there was an iceberg involved somehow, some way, and that great ship that was deemed unsinkable sank. And I don't want the ship of my life to sink. I recognize that bad things have happened and will happen again. But I don't feel like the majority of my life is so negative. I'm in this room. You can look around. There's some things that you can see. One solitary life. It's an interesting story that my father had framed years ago. The influence of one solitary life. I'm going to read that to you in another devotional. You can see over here all these golf balls and towels. Let me pan the camera just a little over that way. That is the beginning, or not the beginning, that is my father's golf ball collection. You see over here, he has towels from the various places. And I've been here for a couple of weeks, so if you've been watching my channel, you know that I've got a squeaky chair and a rack full of golf balls and a poem and some towels. But what you don't see is a bookshelf. One, two, three, four shelves off to my left. It's beautiful. It has a picture of my grandmother, and she died when I was very young. I have very few memories of her. That was my dad's mother. Um, and then on a door immediately to my left, right here, just out of camera shot, and I'll pan that just away so you can see that too. But if I don't move the camera, you'll never see some of his baseball caps. He loves baseball caps, and he used to wear them all the time because he never wanted his head to get burned. What you don't see is that there's a fax machine and a shredder and um, a printer, something else computer-wise, I don't know. And we still can't get this squeaky chair fixed, can we? You don't see the supplies that were stacked over here, medical supplies for treating my mother up until last month when she passed. A lot of the supplies we're going to donate to homeless shelters and different things um, to try to help other people. You don't see that. You just have to take my word for it. You don't see a TV over behind my little ring light. There's a TV over there. There's a chest of drawers over there. There's a window that lets in a nice breeze in the summertime. There are many boxes stacked in here. There's an end table. All those things are here. We could furnish a small apartment probably with the furniture. There's a desk. There's a file cabinet. There are pictures of kids and grandkids up in here. Don't be harmed by what you can't see. Just have the faith to pray and believe that the only things that come your way will be allowed by God. Not that God's going to beat you up, but there are some things that He will allow, and it might be just a check of your faith. So be careful if you say, I have faith, because your faith might just be in the tip of the iceberg. You may not be thinking it all the way through. And I encourage you to have faith in God, but I encourage you to use wisdom to temper that faith a bit. I have to go for now. Our time is up. It always goes so quickly. But thank you for being a part of my life, and thank you for allowing me to come into your home every day. It is a joy. I'm honored. And if you ever feel alone in this world, you're not. And if you ever feel unloved, you're not. Because I love you. I hope you have a great day. Bye bye for now.